here, and it actually had quarterly amounts of earnings. We've had another person who hasn't worked in 12 years but got a letter, and it's a real serious thing.
It's going everywhere.
I got it. I got the letter.
You got one too?
I've been retired for 4 years now. So
Oh
it was
my
declined.
gosh. Well, the one was, actually, if I wouldn't have got the letter, I got it before he did. And these people had all applied at the same day, November 30th. And we're not, if they got money, you could get a letter from the IRS saying you owe taxes on that money, which would be the scary part. So there is a number to call, and they are supposedly handling it. I don't know how this could happen.
You're supposed to.
Well, and I'll tell you, one worked for me, and I asked him, I said, what'd you do, call and
Yeah.
sign up? And he goes, well, you should ask me that. And then he told me he just got a letter in the mail. I says, well, we need to file a report and get it sent to the state, and you need to call the state and stop whatever action. And he said that person filed back in November under his name. So I don't know if he's been getting paid, but
I
at least
don't
it
know,
stopped,
because I just got
at
the
least it
thing
stopped
too.
him from
Yeah.
having to pay taxes at the end of the year. And the other one was, I got a call with the highway worker. Someone hit the highway worker also, works for the town highway. But it's happening all over.
And people are sitting home and coming up with new schemes.
All the ones
I don't know. And Barry came in this afternoon, and they just got notified that the health department is requiring a new water sample test. And Matt will be going to Rochester or wherever he has to go to get the sample bottles for several places. The problem being the test has to be submitted by the 25th, and with the water sample has to be a check for $500.
How many-
And,
How many times you gotta do that?
oh, well, we have to do it this quarter and next quarter. And we have to have $500 both times, not just once. And if we pass both of those tests, then we're good till next year. Then next year we'll have to test 2 quarters. This is a brand new thing.
What
And
are they
were-
looking for?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
We don't have the paperwork, they just got notified. So, the thing is that I will, and I don't know who to make the check out to, but I will have to get a check for $500 to,
Has the village gotta do that too?
you know?
They'll be in deep shit because their water won't pass.
Well, we don't know what they're looking for. It's probably something that I'm sure $8,000 of chemicals will fix or something. I'm not sure.
You have one thing here.
Yeah.
Purchase this package.
So that was just, that we will have to do a check for $500 when we know. I have no idea. I'm assuming it'll be made out to the health department, but I can't be 100% sure. Privilege of the floor.
Same thing, did you get the CHIPS money?
We got the CHIPS money.
And did you get the truck
The
paid for?
truck
or
is
did-
paid for and the roller's paid for.
Did you finance it or
yes.
pay cash for
We
them?
paid cash.
What?
Paid for them.
You paid cash for the truck and the roller?
Mhm.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know,
And
it's only
yes to
been,
the
what,
judge.
5 months?
Hmm?
It's only been, what, 4 or 5 months?
Just got the bills for both of them.
Yeah. And, oh, next one there, you got another truck ordered?
Oh, that's been ordered for
Yeah,
several months.
but it's still, you still got another one coming then.
Mhm.
Supposed to be here in March, wasn't it?
No, that'll probably be June or something like this one was. And then it'll
When is
be-
it, Jan? Richie knows when it was. He's the one I thought said March.
I don't date. Anybody else?
I would urge the board to consider hiring a forester if you choose to log the dump property to oversee the process.
I think, anyone else? Board concerns?
Yeah, I just have one for Amanda and Judy. With the battery purchases last month, are we just going through, I know I keep hearing about the batteries are always dead, they're always dead.
They're always dead.
Are these just the old ones that we're cycling through when, because I know we bought the Strectors used. So are these the initial batteries, or are they just that bad?
The Striker made batteries are really that bad. The last couple discussions I've had with the reps and then I had with the service tech, on average, they last with a company like Amar a year to a year and a half. So because of our usage isn't as frequent, we're not beating up on them as bad, we get a 2.5 year-ish life out of them. That's why. He goes, some lots are just crappier than others. He goes, it is what it is.
What was the cost of those?
For the 2 batteries and the charger that we just bought, $1,000. So
Now, I'm assuming like when those come in, are they date stamped? Do they already have dates on them?
They are. Their lot number actually incorporates the date in them. So I have them noted by their lot number right now. So the 2 brand new ones are 1 on each rig, and then I kept the 4 2019s that we have to keep them in circulation. They seem to be strong and working well. I had a good discussion with the service tech about the battery chargers themselves. They do shut off once they're fully charged, so they're not constantly cycling.
So you're not getting that memory charge.
Exactly. So that helps it a little bit. We did investigate another option. Interstate makes a similar battery that will work with our Striker stretchers. The only and they're cost effective. It's $82 per battery. Yeah, exactly. The only thing is, if we call Striker for a service,
You
it
just
has to
voided
have a
the warranty.
Striker battery.
If they see it
So-
on there, you'll void the warranty, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So we have to keep a Striker battery at least with it, so we can stick it in there.
Okay.
I
I just get concerned because we keep talking about it. I know there's been a few calls where
Yeah.
the batteries have just died during the call.
Yeah, and for no rhyme, no reason, like they've been charged, and they've been cycled on and off the charger, so it's not like they're constantly sitting on it either. So, right now the daytime personnel are changing them every shift, no
Okay.
matter what. And then I'm encouraging them also to, if you can, get the truck out, pull it out, run it up and down a few times, get some use out of it to make sure that it is functioning properly, not just to chuck to make sure that green light comes on. So know that.
Okay.
So.
I'm just surprised how often we're changing them.
Yeah, no, they're just really that bad.
I
Unfortunately.
remember when he came to demo the
Yeah.
thing for us, and that was one of the weak things that he said, the batteries don't last
They don't last.
very long, and.
It's just surprising that they only have that lifespan is so short on them.
Yeah. Yep. It's unfortunate.
In time, you'll be upgrading, it'll cost you $5,000 to upgrade to a
Oh,
battery
yeah.
that actually works.
Without a doubt.
It's just weird to me because,